Hello everyone, this is Toymuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my Star Control Origins game. Really on way to drinking. It's a little dated now, I guess. I mean, since I'm back at Seoul, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So, during that last mission, found two of the three hyperspace drive thingies that I'm supposed to be looking for, so that's cool. See what Scala has to say about that. It was three of them that I need, right? It said 10 francium for each, and they've got the 30 francium for that purpose. Anyway, so there's that. Also acquired some new ships, which I never properly tested out. I think I want to sort of do a once-over of all of the ships in my fleet and figure out which ones I want to keep and so on. Because I mean, I'm not really using any of them. I mean, I'm reluctant to use them because I don't know what. I mean, first of all, like half of the ships I have are like not replaceable, at least not replaceable easily. And I don't know what's out there. Like I don't know what. I don't know what most of the alien ships I encounter do, and even when I do encounter them, like it seems that in this game, unlike Star Control 2, each race has multiple kinds of ships, sometimes represented within this individual fleets that I encounter. So one ship that I might not be suitable for all of them, you know? So it's like I go into every battle not knowing what ship is suitable to face them, and so I'm reluctant to send my irreplaceable ships against them. It's yeah. So I end up not using any of them, just sending the flagship in every time, which is fine. I mean, the flagship is powerful enough for it anyway. But it kind of raises questions of like, what's the point of carrying this fleet around with me? So yeah, I think I might just, you know, go over to Siri Station and do a whole bunch of trials and figure out which ones I want to keep around with me, which ones I want to just leave behind. I might just edit that out, but that's what I'm thinking of doing. But let's pay a quick visit to Star Control Station first, see what Sky has to say, and yeah. And figure out what my next mission is. I'd like to finish the last third of the Trandle quest. Maybe other some new aliens, maybe the Mowlings or the Famished or the
I've got some news, Captain.
Oh yeah?
Some sickly-looking aliens have arrived in the system recently.
Oh yeah?
It's hard to tell through all the muttering, but apparently they're called Overmind. We're now allies, and I'm a gross meat husk. They should be a real help to the cause, Captain.
Well, I don't think you're gross. I always liked your husk, Commander. Okay, that's border and creepy. Let's go with I never thought you were gross.
I never thought so either. Now then, how can I help you?
Oh, the aliens keep insulting my ship. That's my only option. I have to say that. It was. What do you mean all the aliens? It was just the Menkmack, I thought.
Well, yeah. Think about what it looks like to their eyes. A primitive spaceship with a massive modern hyperdrive bolted onto it. It'd be like if we took a 15th century sailing galleon and strapped an outboard motor on it. We look like chumps to them.
It's actually kind of reasonable. I don't want to look like a chump. Let's go with I don't want to look like a chump. Can I get it? Can I get upgrades to my ship? Can I change it or something?
You might not have a choice.
Oh, fine.
We're the new ones in this galaxy, Captain. As weird as all these aliens are, they know a lot more about it than us. A degree of humility might take us a long way.
Fine. I'll consider that. Thanks.
Anything else, Captain?
Got a hyperdrive for you.
Great. Do you also have 10 units of francium?
Yes.
Because we're not going to get far without that.
Yeah, so the Drinking Hyperdrive and the Menkmack Hyperdrive.
Excellent work, Captain. I can't say our colonists aren't a little apprehensive about setting out into this big bad galaxy. But your success has given them, and everyone, a degree of hope.
We actually had another hyperdrive we wanted to hand off.
Great. Do you also have 10 units of francium? Because we're not going to get far without that.
We've been through this, Skyla. Yes, we have the francium.
Excellent work, Captain. I can't say our colonists aren't a little
Yeah, you said
apprehensive
that
about
too.
setting out into this big bad galaxy. But your success has given them, and everyone, a degree of hope.
Thanks, Commander.
Anything else, Captain?
Okay, so that's it? Alright.
About what?
I'm curious.
Is there any alien in particular you're concerned about?
We already talked about them.
Which ones?
Already talked about the McKay.
Which ones?
Have we talked about the Menkmack?
They seem friendly, in a way I don't trust at all. Still, it'd be interesting to know how they've managed to survive within the Scribe Empire. You should try to get to know them better. Though I'd make sure to lock the ship if you park anywhere near them.
I think I already asked about drinking and measured. I'm just
They sound like heartless automatons, Captain. Willing to follow any order, no matter how mindlessly cruel it is. It sounds like the scribe messed with their heads pretty badly, though. I almost feel sorry for them.
I still have to blow quite a few of them. Yeah, go with me too. I mean, we already pacified them, I think.
That's good, Captain, but don't hold out too much hope of saving them. I suspect they're a lost cause.
Measured?
They bother me, Captain. It's unsettling to see a species bred for one purpose like that.
Is it creepy, is it, or they seem okay? They seem okay with it.
Even more unsettling.
Heh.
Also, they make me feel bad about dachshunds.
What? Or, of course, what? Let's go with what?
Dogs shouldn't be so long, Captain.
Okay, then. Who else?
Which ones?
The Trandles?
They're bizarre. To spend so much time looking at a screen just seems unnatural.
Haha. It's good they don't see a problem with it.
Well, there you go then. Which ones?
Is there anyone else? No, I guess not.
Sure. What do you want to know? Anything else, Captain?
Let's take a look at the shipyard. I don't think I had anything to sell, did I? I wanted to keep up. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm holding on to all of these things. There's nothing to buy except fuel. Actually cleared out everything in the to buy thing. 71,000 RU. I've got a pretty good. What does this sensor do again? If you say so. I'm not sure about these hyperdrive accelerators. Like, does having multiple of them actually help? It says 30% maximum possible. Does that mean it sets it to 30%? Not it increases it by 30%? Like, the wording of it makes me think, is there no point in getting more than one? Should I be using this space for something else? I don't know. Like, this one also touch it to travel slightly faster. I mean, this sounds like something it stacks because it sees fleet by battle speed plus 15%. I don't know. There's room for one more officer. Anyway, I said I want to take time to figure out what to do with the fleet. Yeah, I'm just gonna go take him into battle.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
It's going to take him into battle over a series and maybe edit this whole section out. We'll see. Okay, so I just finished trying out a bunch of the ships and stuff, figuring out
Welcome back, Captain.
what's what and stuff. Okay, so like the Norast Zenith is fairly powerful. It's got good speed and decent weapon. Syndicate Battlecruiser is nuts. I'm gonna have to put that to use more often. Shannon Destroyer is also pretty good. I mean, it's got the homing weapon, which doesn't home very well, but it's like, it's you know, it's got at least got lots of crew. Terran Cruiser really don't care about, but I'll keep it around just because it's one of the ships that it combines with other ships, so maybe I can put that to use. The fighter, Moritree's fighter, I don't care about it. It's one with the flank blasters. It's short range. It just kind of sucks. I just get rid of that one. Radiant Angel, jury's out on that one. It's interesting, at least. You know, I might put it to use. The Your Devastator is pretty good too. It has like really good rate of fire and just has good range. You can just fire a huge barrage at your enemies. Luckily, Interceptor I could do without. I don't really care about that. Menkmack Negotiator, I don't really care about that either. I cast Mind Reinforcements, whatever. And the Hershir Javelin, yeah, I didn't really care for that one either. I might take the Radiant Angel. I got good mileage out of the Taiwan Defenders. I'll keep them around. What are the ones that combine with the Terran Cruiser? Let me just.
Anything else, Captain?
Let me just check my.
Good luck, Captain.
Under objectives. So I can combine it with Taiwan Defender, Mukai Grasper, Mowlings Fencer, or Menkmack Negotiator. So Mukai Grasper I didn't care about. Menkmack Negotiator didn't care about. Don't know what the Mowlings Fencer is like. It could be interesting to combine the Terran Cruiser with the Taiwan Defender, just to see what that's like. Mind you, I mean, these are listed as 4 different objectives here. I don't think there's anything that says I have to complete every single objective on this list. But, yeah, maybe I'll try just for the heck of it. Maybe I'll do that today, in this session. Leuten Star, eh? So why don't I get a second Terran Cruiser and a second and third, and then get the Mukai Grasper. Do I have enough space in my fleet for that? Actually, before I do that, though, I did have some other ships I haven't tried yet. Okay, so tried those out. Trendless Frigate? I don't think I've seen that one before. I'd give it a try. What the heck? Laser Ribbon Bola and Speed Burst? Okay. So Syndicate Frigate and Syndicate Cruiser. I just want to see what these are like. Where we go? Syndicate Cruiser. Crew for 0. These are the ones that I already have on standby. I don't have to pay for them. Strider, I think I already decided I didn't want those. And same with Thunder Travels and the Robite Defender. There's Diamond, need more docking bays. Okay, I just want to.
Anything else, Captain?
Yeah.
Good luck, Captain.
Just want to try these out really quick at Ceres Station. Then I'll, get on proper. What is this guy? Who's that? Who are you? Trendless Frigate. You're just hanging around here? Is this overmind Trandles or the freed Trandles?
Hello again, allied husks.
Yeah, overmind. We'll just be going.
Okay, allied husk.
Let's create new save. Trying new ships. Pardon me, I'm trying to visit the series station. Thank you.
Welcome back to the training facility. What sort of trial would you like to run?
Oh yeah, I have to show this. The Syndicate battle cruisers. This is crazy. like the crazy rate of fire. Crazy rate of fire and range. And if any, it turns slowly, it moves slowly, so that's not great, but if anyone gets close, I can do this. And, so the fact that it can't turn very quickly isn't such a huge detriment. You can, I mean, aiming is a bit of an issue. Crazy.
So, would you like to run another trial?
So other ships that you've seen before. Yeah, so Trandle's frigate. What's this do? Laser ribbon, bola, and speed burst. Which way am I? Oh, which way am I facing? I can't even tell. Okay. Okay, so it's still speedy. Laser ribbon, bola. That's short range. Okay. Don't pretty care for that. It's supposed to be combined with the speed burst. Okay. I mean, looks like it does a fair bit of damage, but it just, having to get that close.
Great work. So,
To be able to do anything?
would you like to run another trial?
Not a fan. What else we got here? Syndicate frigate, what's this like? Forgot to look at the pulse cannon or scout shot. That's the pulse cannon. Okay, got a pretty good rate of fire and range. Turns slowly. That's the scout shot. Very short range. Yeah, not impressed by this one. Like compared to my other options. Yeah, it turns really slowly too. Ooh, it accelerates slowly. Yeah, it's really sluggish to get any speed going. Yeah, not a fan of this one.
Great. So, would you like to run another trial?
Yeah, that's a Syndicate frigate. What's the Syndicate cruiser like? Heavy dumbfire missile and cloaking device? That's a cloaking device. So it drains energy longer it's on. Okay. I don't know if that actually does anything. That's the dumbfire missiles. Again, it turns really slowly. It's like really sluggish. Like the range and rate of fire are okay and stuff, but
So, would you like to run another trial?
yeah, there are other ships I prefer.
No problem, Captain. Can I do anything else for you? No problem, Captain. Good
Okay.
luck out.
Okay, so you know, just gives me an idea of what my options are. That's cool. It's cool.
Welcome back, Captain.
Ships in fleet. What? Did it say all overmind ships in fleet topped up with husks? It flashed by the screen. I didn't Never mind. Anyway, manage fleet. Okay. Syndicate cruiser didn't care for that. Trandal's frigate didn't care for that. I'll keep the Syndicate battlecruiser around. I get rid of the Syndicate frigate. So let's bring back the Menkmack Negotiator and the Mukai Grasper. Even though I don't actually want them in the fleet, I'm just bringing them back to use the combiney thing on them. And let's bring in 2 more Terran cruisers. And that's very close to the limit of how much I can hold, so I'm going to remove the Radiant Angel, because that was the one that I said I was on the fence about. You know, given these choices, I'm gonna take the Shannon Destroyer out. I just want to have some space on my in my fleet. Yeah, that'll do.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's save. Let's actually properly get out there. So it was Legion Star. Where's that again? I've probably forgotten. That's pretty close. Zoom in. Why is it zooming in? There you go. So that's one of my destinations. Where else? There are other places I wanted to go. It was Alpha Priapus, right? Was the other? It's way over there. Okay. So that's one of my destinations. That's one of my destinations. This is the Mowling territory, right? That's Greegrox. And Pythorhinus, that's going to be one of my goals as well. Okay, alright, so I want to visit Leighton Star. Let's see if we can, merge those ships. And then I head over to Mowling territory, figure out what's going on with them. This is Alpha Priapus. Visit the Greegrox homeworld, make first contact with them. And then I think I want to head back to visit the Trandals, what was it? The free Trandals, I think it's Beta Lavoran. So I can tell them that I did the Alpha Priapus quest thingy. So yeah, let's go to Leighton Star first. Merge all these ships together. Find out what that does exactly. And yeah, knock down some of these objectives, these quest markers, even though they're optional ones. It's nice to see that screen with all the quest markers, with all the objectives, seeing them all turn green one by one. Anyway, okay, so it's this guy here. It's been a while since I've been here. Greasy Harvester. Hail. Ah, hello again. Do you have some ships for me? Terran Cruiser and Taiwan Defender. Splendid. Let's take a look. Received Terran Taiwan Hybrid. After delay, the Varese expertly breaks down the ships and reassembles them into one. There, I've got what I needed, and as for you, you can keep the ship. I've also sent you the schematics if you'd like to produce more. Oh, neat. Okay, and Terran Cruiser and Menkmack Negotiator. Fantastic. Let's take a look. And after delay, Go need to use your ship in schematics. Tankers, you make a grasper. Go need your ships in the schematics. Thanks. So long. Close communication channel. Hooray. So what do they look like? Taiwan hybrid, Muke hybrid, Menkmack hybrid. So Menkmack hybrid has got Cancer Mine or Phaser. Taiwan hybrid, Drone Release or Phaser. Advanced Nuke or Ink Blob? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. Where did I say? Sorry, where's Alpha Primus again? I mean, I passed through Mowling territory on the way there, so maybe I'll just grab a Mowling star at random. Okay, you know what? It wastes time trying to cross the system. And also, I think it wastes fuel too. It's better to leave the system first and then set a course. That seems to be how this works. But yeah, just grab a system at random, autopilot. Let's save it. So yeah, I can, Captain, if you get a chance, we can visit the Alpha Brutus system. I had a friend, well, mild enemy, who was lost there in a potential friendship survey. It'd be nice to find out what happened to her. Alpha Brutus, you say? Well, where is that? I've been to Beta and Epsilon Brutus. Is that close by? Huh. Still on my way. I mean, does it show up on my objectives? Oh, there it is. Try to Alpha Brutus investigated the last time she was there. Windu's frenemy. You know what? I'm gonna. It's on my objective list, so I'll remember to do it later. Like, I'm not gonna forget. Let's continue going where I was going. Yeah, this is me just dropping into a random system. How much resource do I have? I don't really have any special need to do any mining. I'm a little curious, but what is that in orbit, in close orbit there? Is that a planet? What is that? Looks different somehow. Communication satellite. Yeah, it's not a planet. It's a satellite. What's going on here? What is this? What's this? Let's check it out. Ooh, this is different. No landable surface. Okay. Canyon. I can rotate it. So what's this about? I don't know. It would seem that I can't do anything with it though. Who's using it to communicate with who? I don't know. Yeah, there aren't very many planets here. I guess I might as well check them out. A couple of them got exclamation points on them, so... Yeah, what the hell. Let's pick up some junk here. They're noble gases. That's, Oops. That was suboptimal. Lost half the crew. Oops. Oh well. At least I didn't lose the lander. This one has an exclamation mark. Something to find here. What is this? Identified object. Nitrogen. Out of the way. Huh. Stuck. There we go. But it's not worth going. I mean, even if there wasn't for the electrical thingy field there, it wouldn't be worth picking up the commons. Why am I even bothering to pick up the commons? I don't know. Let's just go straight to the unidentified structure. Yinwatha answers our prayers. You have answered our prayers. You have arrived. Blah. We have. Who is Yinwatha? Yinwatha is the goddess of nature, fertility, and kebabs. We pray to her every year for good harvest. Drought has devastated our village, but I see she has sent you now to help us. That's right. Okay, we weren't sent here by a god of kebabs. Let's go with god of kebabs. Yes, Yinwatha blessed us with many of her fruits. So when will you cast your incantation to fix the drought and restore our crops? My incantation is going to come more informed with lessons on modern farming techniques. Are you sure? Follow quickly by Pogos, you shall not pass. Let's go with the farming techniques one. Goodness breath, to learn from a visitor from the heavens? This is so much to take in. Thank you, we would give you Yipdar's blessing for your help. Over the course of several hours, you explain crop rotation, fertilization, and other sundry farming techniques? Huh, interesting. Incredible. With this knowledge, our harvest can provide so much more. We'll even be able to feed the elderly. Oh no. I mean, what does that imply about what they were doing before? They just stopped feeding them? That's sad. I guess they just accept that they've reached a point. They just accept they couldn't die. Anyway, thank you, Heavens Walker. Take this, some of our finest livestock, as a blessing. It's good luck with the harvest and all. Thanks, either one. Yeah, I'll take your reward. May the Plon waves of Encleon keep you safe. What did I get? What did I get? He said he was giving me livestock. It's not at all clear what he gave me. Okay, that's enough. Seriously, what did he give me? The air hob and house. Those are the two that I just picked up. What was the comment about livestock? Was that a joke? Did he not actually give me anything? That was the best. Or was that some kind of test? Was I supposed to say no? You keep them. You need them more than I do, and then I get a better reward for saying that, or something like that. Okay, it said there's degenerate matter here. Most of this is just corrosive, which is like, who cares? But the degenerate matter is worth more. Awfully close to that glowy thing. Okay. The rest of these are corrosives, which I don't care as much about, but I'm here, they're here. Maybe I'll just grab them really quick. At least some of them. Okay, that's enough. This isn't even what I'm here for. This is just sort of incidental stuff and... What have we here?
Captain, we found a small encampment. It looks like it was abandoned in a hurry. We'll salvage anything useful to us.
2000 RU? Sure. Hey, that's cool. I mean, that's pretty fruitful, you know, compared to a lot of these worlds. Yeah, for a second I thought it was going to be something important because it actually had, you know, spoken dialogue from Carrie, but you know, generic or not, it's pretty nice amount of RU. That's cool. Okay, so let's skedaddle. Okay, there's some ships. Would those be the Mowlings, perhaps? What are they going to be like? Whoa, get back here. Mowlings clergy. Oh, yeah, these are the religious guys, aren't they? Okay, well, that ship just entered this system, so let's see if maybe I can find him. Mowling Pilgrim. Excuse me. Whoa. I was pushing the button. I didn't talk to him. It said push E to hail him, and I was pushing E, and nothing happened. Anyway, let's see what these guys are like. I mean, I hear mowling, and I think like cat-like because it sounds like meow, but maybe that's me being.
Oh no! Death!
Okay.
You're not Death! You're just some guys! Whew. Anyways, good talk, guys, but we can't chat for long. We're on important Jeff business.
Jeff business? Is that the name of their god or something? Important what business?
Jeff business. If you want to talk to someone, maybe try our homeworld loop. It's in the Delta Shiphios B system.
Okay.
Anyway, we really gotta go now. Praise Jeff!
Wait, who? What? Wait.
Bye!
Wait. Is there nothing else? There's another dialogue option there. I just wanted to see if there was.
Oh, it's those aliens we heard about. The ones that don't mean us imminent death. Cool. Anyways, good talk, guys, but we can't chat for long. We're on important Jeff business.
We wanted to ask you some questions.
Questions? Wow! We were not ready for that at all. If you want to talk to someone, maybe try our homeworld loop. It's in the Delta Shiphios B system. Anyway, we really gotta go now. Praise Jeff!
Who?
Bye!
Alright then. So you said, what was it? Delta Shiphios B? Delta Shiphios B, here we go. I'm assuming the clergy ship is going to have the same message and all. Ooh. Wait. Ah, darn it. That looked like another precursor station. I'll have to investigate that afterward. Huh. Hey, there's Moop. It's a dreamy save. Praise Jeff. Should I visit Moop first, or check out the other plant stores? Let's visit Moop.
Oh no! Death! Wait, you're not death at all. You're just some alien. We're the Mowlings. Nice to meet you.
Goes with the coughing. Become in peace, become in anger. It's a nasty cough you got there. Yeah, let's go to the nasty cough line.
Oh, it's nothing. Jeff will take care of it.
Who's Jeff?
He's our god. He fixes problems for us.
That was great that way. Guy's name Jeff? Yeah, go with that one.
You know it. Jeff's particularly great. You should talk to him yourself. He's around here somewhere. Try shooting one of us. That usually brings him around in a hurry.
What?
Actually, don't. Don't do that.
Yeah, let's not. Tell us about yourselves.
Wow. The only person who's ever asked about us is Jeff. And he sometimes seems kind of tired of hearing it. What do you want to know?
Yeah, 'cause you're talking about Jeff actually visiting you. That makes me wonder if there's some kind of shenanigans going on here. It's like kind of like the situation with the Ilrath and Star Control 2 is someone's like pretending to be your gods or whatever. So how do you get a living god?
8 decades ago, a comet was about to hit us. We sent some Mowlings in a rocket to stop it, but they just ran into it pretty hard. Boom.
Ouch. Ouch indeed.
So, we started working on kind of a paddle thing to bounce it away. But before we could finish, Jeff appeared and stopped the comet for us. Then he started helping us with other things. One thing led to another, and that's how he became our god. You should talk to him yourself if you want to know more.
Okay. Let's go tell us about your history. There's no mention of how I'm supposed to find Jeff, except for your suggestion of like firing at one of your ships, which doesn't seem very nice.
Our history. Right. We definitely have that. It definitely didn't all get destroyed in a library fire.
Yeesh.
Which we definitely don't have happen every few years.
You burn your library down every few years?
Definitely not. Our catastrophic library fires occur on more of a monthly basis.
Ouch.
But Jeff's been able to piece together a bit of our past. He says we were very nice beings, and that we were very lucky to grow up on a world with nothing but plants. Which is funny, because so many of those plants have killed us over the years. We have a rhyme we tell our children. Watch out for the plants. The plants! The plants! They'll get you.
Okay then. This is not just leaves of 3, leave it be kind of thing. This is just like, nope, they'll all kill you. That's fun and educational.
Thanks! Anyways, eventually we mastered some of the more docile plants. Then we began the long process of inventing technology and industrial accidents. It'd all make a very interesting story, I'm sure. I kind of wish we hadn't set fire to it all.
Is it my imagination, or is his mouth like see-through? Like every time he opens his mouth, I swear I can see the stuff behind him. Like the back of his throat is transparent or something. Maybe it's my imagination. Anyway. Okay, so that's that option and that option done. You know about any other aliens? Okay, there you go.
Yes, but not much. Here's Jeff. Obviously. We love Jeff. And the scribe. Or just okay. Other than that, there are the ones with the thingies.
Tell us about the aliens with the thingies.
Yeah, they have those little thingies. The ones they play with. By themselves. With their hands.
That's suggestive. Hard. Can you describe the thingies? Can you describe the thingies?
The little computer thingies?
The Trandles. So it's not something sexual. Oh, you mean the Trandles.
If you say so. They're really cool and really mean to us. We like them. You should talk to them yourselves. You can find them in the Corpus cluster.
So as a way of finding out about them if I hadn't found out about them from other means, tell us about the scribe.
The scribe? The angry ones with the 4 feet? They showed up when we had rockets and told us we were now part of their empire. Then we never saw them again. They seem nice.
Yeah, should I break it to them that they're actually kind of horrible? I mean, these Mowling folks seem pretty simple-minded. I get the feeling that this Jeff, whoever it is, just took away all obstacles for them, and they've never had to really think for themselves. So they kind of just don't know what they're doing, and apparently they have a regular habit of destroying their history, so they never learn anything. Alright, let's go with their horrible villains.
Oh, and maybe they aren't nice.
Have you heard about their words rising up against them?
We don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Jeff suggested we stay away from the other aliens until we get a little better at rockets.
Okay.
Goodness, so many questions.
So that's it. That's all I got to.
Is there anything else, not Jeff?
Seeing allies and assistants fight the scribe.
Wow, a fight! Boom. That definitely sounds like something we're going to need Jeff's permission for. You should go talk to him about that.
You haven't told me how to find them except by, like, attacking one of your ships. I have a feeling that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to, like, because I don't have a dialogue option for fighting them. I think I'm going to have to use the little fire at will option, and presumably Jeff is going to show up to intervene. I'm going to find out what's really going on. I already had this option before, but it was in a different part.
Oh,
Yes.
Jeff will take care of it.
It's the same thing, okay. Can't buy supplies. Oh, neat. Okay, so I want to hold on to the Francium, and the Neutronium. Everything else can just go bye-bye, I think. So we go from 69,000, 74,000. Not a huge amount. Oh wait, I want to fill up in fuel. Do you have anything new for sale? Tractor beam. I already had that. I think these are going to be all the same things. Yeah, these are looking like all the same things I had before. Just take a peek at all the different categories just in case. Yeah, this all looks the same. Got lots of room in my fleet. When it combined these, okay, yeah. Yeah, the hybrids have like basically the actually, no, I was gonna say they have the combined fleet points, but no, not quite. It has it looks like it has slightly less because they took 10 each, right? So the hybrid actually takes less than the two individual ships. Interesting. Okay. Okay then. So I'm gonna save it, and this is a little mean, but I think I'm gonna have to attack one of these guys. Wait, hold on. What's that? Okay, before I attack him, I'm gonna find out what that thing is over there. For all I know, maybe that's Jeff. Who are you? It says Jeff. Okay, I guess I don't need to attack them to summon him then.
Hello. I'm Jeff.
Huh. Hey, Jeff, or kind of a weird question. Are you God?
Oh, so you met the Mowlings then? Yes, I suppose I am a god of sorts to them.
How? Why? I'm gonna go with why.
It is a long story, which I will now make short. I was passing through this system and observed a comet was about to crash into the Mowlings planet. They were trying to build a big space paddle to bounce it away. It was ill-conceived. So, I stepped in and saved them. They thanked me and built this big building in my honor. But then it collapsed and killed a bunch of them.
Oof.
I was horrified, so I started helping out here and there. And, as so often happens in these cases, I became their god.
I need more water. I'll be right back. I'm back. It's just kind of funny how he frames it. It's like, you know, these things happen. I became a god. That's incredibly unethical, or I always wondered how one got into that line of work. Let's not start off by criticizing him outright. Let's just go to the roundabout option here.
It's no line of work. It's an immense burden. Would you be willing to help me tend to the Mowlings?
Oh, okay. Interesting. You love helping aliens. What help could you possibly need? Does any alien in this galaxy not need help? What help could you possibly need?
I need to leave the Mowlings. It's not safe for me to spend so much time around them. I won't bore you with the details. You wouldn't understand them anyways. But I cannot play God any longer. You can.
I mean, aside from like shooting on the comment, you kind of wonder like, why can't you just leave them to their devices? You know, leave them to fend for themselves. But like, what would be the consequence of that? I mean, isn't that the way things are supposed to go anyway? For that matter, I sort of understand why the scribe left the Mowlings alone. I mean, because the scribe, like, they don't they don't like people who try to learn too much, and the Mowlings just being a bunch of incurious beings who are actively destroying their own knowledge. They're perfect words for the scribe as far as they're concerned. Anyway, why us? We don't really want to play God, or we definitely don't want to play God. I go with why us. Good question. Why us?
I know more about you than you think, humans.
Oh?
You carry a lot of information about you on that ship, for instance. Encrypted with technology several hundred millennia less advanced than my own. So I know your history and your character. You're fine. You'll be a pretty good guy.
Huh. I mean, it does seem unethical, so I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. We don't really want to play God. I mean, saying we definitely want to play God seems a little too far the other direction. I don't want to talk about what does this involve first. Let's talk some more. I don't know.
Well then, think of it as a mentorship then. I could not visibly care less. Or at all.
Cool.
At least let me tell you what needs to be done.
Yeah.
The main problem is that the Mowlings die too much. They explode too much. They self-immolate too much. There's a bunch of things. I'd like to stop that, or at least slow it down. You may have noticed that the Mowlings are currently all coughing, which is strange. They're not normally prone to disease, just accidents. The infection is getting worse too, although the only symptom for now is just the cough. If my analysis is correct, soon the Mowlings will begin exploding.
What? Can we watch that? You mean they'll start exploding? What? Okay, they've got exploditis or something. Alright, of course they will.
There is a species in these parts, a sentient bioweapon.
Sentient bioweapon?
Recently, I've seen one of their ships in this area. When I asked the Mowlings, they confirmed they'd met the bioweapons and hugged them. That must be the source of this illness.
Okay.
Find the bioweapons, speak with them, don't die. Then demand they make a cure.
Find the sentient bioweapons. Is this talking about, like, maybe the Greeglux aliens, or, you know, like the ancient one who keeps devouring the Menkmack's worlds? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll try that, I guess.
Thanks. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you?
What do you mean to do? I got some questions about you.
I'm sure you do. What would you like to know?
Tell us about your race.
The easiest way for you to think of me is as a probe. Long ago, my makers sent me into the galaxy to prepare the way for them. For millennia, I gathered resources, terraformed planets, and made copies of myself. Then moved on to the next star. It was all for nothing.
Ooh.
My makers died. Awful things took them. Space is horrible that way. It's an old story. With my design goal complete, I was left alone, purposeless. So I decided to wander. I explored. I visited the core and returned again.
The core?
Sometimes I helped the young aliens I met. Sometimes I avoided them. Sometimes I would nap for a few turnings of the galaxy's arms. But always, I was alone. There are few of my kind left, and it's been a long time since I saw another.
That's kind of sad. So he's just basically spending his like. So So is he like a sentient AI kind of thing, or what? Like he's just looking for a purpose for himself now that his creators are all dead? If that's so, then why can't being god of the Mowlings be his purpose? Like, what? He says that he has to move on, but like, move on to what? Like, what else does he think he has to do? He just said he doesn't have any purpose anymore. He's an immense burden. He says he needs to leave. He says he's not safe. I won't bore you with details, you won't understand them anyways, but I can't play God any longer. So what does he need to do? He says he hasn't seen his kind for a long time, so it's not like he's in communication with his, with the other probes. He says he has to move on for reasons he can't explain. How curious. Does this relate to the scribe or something else? I don't know. Anyway. Are you just all hovering light then? Your name's Jeff. Did you know the precursors? That's an interesting question. Maybe the precursors are the ones that he was clearing the way for. You know, the precursors all died after all.
Is that what you call them? They'd find that very funny. Yes, I knew them. Very shaggy. I can't say anything more about them, I'm afraid.
They will fight you? Why not?
I made a promise.
Huh. Promise not to talk about them? So that did not sound like a confirmation or denial that the precursors are the ones that sent him. Is that what you call them? They'd find that very funny. Made a promise? What, he made a promise to the precursors? Anyway, are you just all hovering light then?
What you see is a projection. A variant on the anatomy of the beings who made me. Plus some features I added on for fun. In reality, my body is not much to look at. Not with your eyes. My body, such as it is, exists in the first 7 dimensions. Then I skip a couple. Then I'm back again in the next 4.
Why did you skip those 2 dimensions?
They make me look fat.
Okay. And your name's Jeff.
Translation is an inexact science, involving multiple subjective decisions on issues of syntax and semantics. The closest translation of my name in your language is, yes, Jeff. Well, the short version of my name.
What's the long version of your name?
Jeff Defer.
Okay, that's funny. I mean, I don't know. I think Jeff is probably short for, like, I don't know, Jefferson or something like that. And like, you might think, like, Chris is short for Christopher, but combining to Jeff Defer is just, I don't know, it's just silly. It's a good gag. Anyway. Okay. Anything else you can ask about?
What do you want to know?
Do you have problems with the scribe?
Not really, no. The Mowlings are apparently part of the Scribe Empire. They were very proud of all the paperwork when they showed it to me. But the Scribe have yet to visit this system since my arrival. I suspect the Mowlings are beneath their interest.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest, the Scribe are also a bit beneath mine.
Ah, interesting.
They are dangerous to you, human. Don't take them lightly. But there are far worse things out there.
Aha. Far worse things there. Does that sort of hint at what the scribe were looking for, or what they found? All that weird conjecture that was in their notes and all that? It's interesting that he says the scribe are beneath him. He keeps hinting at his mission has this larger scope than he's letting on. Anyway, worse things like what? What are you talking about?
They are hard to explain, but they are the reason my creators are no longer around. Nothing I tell you can prepare you for them. Nothing I tell you will make a difference. But if you must do something, it'd probably be good if you can figure out how to slip into the spaces between realities sooner rather than later.
Oh, interesting. The spaces between realities? Yeah, I'm getting some serious like Star Control 3 vibes out of this. I mean, I was sort of getting that earlier when the scribe were talking about what was coming or whatever. You know, like the Eternal Ones basically coming to destroy all life in the universe or whatever, or all in the galaxy anyway. I mean, like, I'm sort of hoping that this game doesn't rip off Star Control 3. I mean, you know, Star Control 3, it's very much a disliked game. Like, basically nobody likes that game. It was sort of unofficial sequel to Star Control 2. Star Control 2 was the good one. Star Control 3 was the one that was not made by Fred Ford and Paul Rickey. Anyway, yeah. It had some neat ideas in it, with a lot of very poor execution and a lot of just bad ideas. It's one of those things you can go on for hours detailing exactly how and why it failed in how many ways. But yeah, like, I'm getting Internal One's vibes out of this. Talking about slipping into the spaces between realities, that reminds me of the Heirloom. I wonder if they're going to make a return. I mean, it was a little weird that the Heirloom made one little appearance right at the beginning of this game, and we haven't seen them again since. It's almost like they just showed up just to remind you, oh hey, you're playing a Star Control game. Bye bye now. I don't know if they're going to show up again. Are we going to slip into quasi-space at some point? Like in Star Control 2? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it stands to reason that, like, as he says, like the scribe, they don't care about the Mowlings. They're beneath their interest. But apparently the scribe are not aware that Jeff is here, so that probably contributes to the fact that he feels he needs to move on. Okay, so that makes sense. Because if the scribe come and they find him here, they might just wipe out the Mowlings. They say, oh, you've been tainted by this, more advanced race, and blah blah blah. So that's sort of understandable. Anyway, would you be willing to ally with us? I'm assuming the answer's going to be no, but this doesn't hurt to ask.
I'm afraid not. I was intending to move on pretty soon.
Yeah.
My time with the Mowlings has exhausted my patience for the affairs of young, immature aliens. With all your mewling and dying and clumsy mating. Settle your affairs yourselves.
Okay.
Now then, is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay. Okay, this is like, I think
There is a species in
it's such a bio.
when I asked the Mowling and
Yeah.
hugged them, that
Yeah.
must be the find, then demand they make a cure. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you? So long.
Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't have to, attack the Mowlings. because I was on the verge of doing that, you know, just to see if I could get to summon Jeff. Yum. Should I bother visiting these? Just base metals. Yeah, fine. And collect some life forms on at it. Is there something I can do to increase the firing rate of this weapon? The lowered firing rate is a little annoying. Oop, hello. Okay, that's enough of that. I'll just visit a few of these planets just to... Okay, let's... okay, I'm not gonna go for...
Captain, we've just received word that humanity has established its first extrasolar colony at Epsilon Trireme. Did you ever think you'd see the day? Captain, we've just received word that humanity has established another colony on a moon in the Sirius A system. We should swing by it sometime.
Okay, Epsilon Trireme and Sirius A, okay. Cool, cool. Bloop. You got Moop and Bloop? That's amazing. Wow. This is the most dangerous planet I've seen so far. It's only got corrosives. What's the point? They've just got maxed out toxicity and maxed out heat level. Ploop, moop, boop, and ploop. It's amazing. Okay, so this has got some exotics. That's a little more worth visiting. Yeah, I'm thinking from now on I probably shouldn't bother visiting planets unless they have something, you know, better than commons, base metals, and corrosives. Let's say, you know, only go down for noble gases / rare earths and up, since I believe noble gases and rare earths are in the same level in this game. Or maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. There's some radioactives over here. Those are worth a look. That was Ploop. And let's see what's going on over here. Delta Ziphius B2? Oh, it's hailable. What's we got going here?
Goodness! Visitors! Welcome! Welcome! Praise Jeff that you survived your trip across the stars!
Why was this place? What is this place? No, let's go with why would we survive?
Space rocks, sun collisions, the dizzies, laser shootings. So many ways. We have lost a lot of Mowlings in space.
What is this place?
A colony? It's like home, but it's way worse. None of our stuff is here.
Well.
We're from orbit around a star. We call it the Death Star because a number of ships that have crashed into it. But in your terms, it is called Delta Shiphios B.
Nice, we're off now.
Just be with you.
Yeah, they're nice people and all, but... Okay, anyway. There's Jeff. I sort of feel obligated to visit each of the planets while I'm here. Is there a moon around Moop? Moop Moon. It actually says Moop Moon. That's amazing. Uranium and bismuth? I'll take it. I just said I wasn't going to go down for base metals, but the radioactives I'll take. Yeah, it's radioactives. The rest of them are corrosives, which are like, who cares, but I'll take the radioactives. And I'll maybe pick up some corrosives incidentally on the way to picking up the radioactives. There's still some acetine. Where are you, acetine? Trying to time my jumps so I can... There we go. Oop. Oof. I'm just visiting these for the names now. So that was oop. Let's check out oof. Yeah, just so crystals. So it's exotics. Yeah, the rare earths are worth 20, so that's the same as the noble gases. There's some precious metals here as well. And base metals. Don't tumble like that, come on. Any more of those breakable things? Okay, that's enough. So what's this planet called? Oop, that one's called Fat, and this one's... Okay, Fat is not of interest to me, apparently. And then there's Who? What's on Who? They're magnetic monopoles, that's worth a look. Push the jump button. Gosh darn it. Ooh, that was close. Is it possible to actually get struck by lightning? I've been to plenty of planets that have those like periodic lightning strikes and never actually confirmed if it's actually dangerous. Okay, so that was who, and I'm curious what the last planet is over here. Brrr. Okay, nothing of interest. Okay. Praise Jeff and all that. So where were those systems mentioned? One of them was Sirius A. Oh, crap. So is it marked now? Okay, there you go. Sirius A, and there's Epsilon Trireme. I have to try those, check those out at some point. Cool, cool. So yeah, I need to figure out about this sentient bioweapon that Jeff alluded to. I kind of wonder if it's related to the Gregrox or the ancient one that the Menkmack alluded to. I have a feeling. I don't know. Check that out. Okay. But first, I'm gonna head out of the system. Check out this. I didn't touch anything. It just went right back in all on its own.
There's a faint distress call
Oh.
coming from the system.
Oh.
Don't recognize who it's from.
Okay. Well, it wasn't my intention to come in here at all, but. See if we can figure out where that distress call is coming from. I see 2 planets that have exclamation marks. That's commons. Unidentified structure, unidentified object. Planet has 2 unidentified things on it. Let's check them out. Sure looked like I struck the planet surface a little more heavily than usual that time. Don't know what's up with that. Lots of critters here. Like lots of them. They're 57. Anyway. What have we here? Oh, it's a crest ship. It's one of those thingies.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
These guys only give you like what? Is it 60 or 80 RU each? I don't know if it's actually worth the time spent picking them up. I mean, everything adds up, but I've got, you know, tens of thousands of RU at the moment. I'm only going after them because they're just so densely packed that I can get a lot of them really quickly. Anyway, let's see what this is about here.
Captain, we found what looks like the ruins of a city. Hard to say how long this has been abandoned or who lived here. The ruins are pretty far gone. We'll have a look around and salvage what we can.
4,000 RU. Nice. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, it's worth the trip, but it doesn't seem to be the source of the distress call. Anyone else around here? Oh, watch out for that Tasmanian devil. Have I collected enough of these guys yet? I mean, the answer is definitively yes, but I don't know, it's kind of fun. I should probably move on, though. Fighting my completionist instincts. I really should just go. Let's move on. See if we can get some stuff done. I got 4,000 RU out of that. That's something. Let's find out what this is here. Is this the source of the distress signal, perhaps? Look at all this stuff here. These are they're all 50 RU each. Lots of exotics. Oh great, these guys. Ah, it was a little slow to dodge that. Let's see if we can take these guys out before I too much exploring. Ah, so a jerk. Let's make another trip of this. Because they do take off like a third of my crew with each hit, which meant that one more hit would have finished me off there. You had to be right next to the landing site, did ya? Yeah, I want to take out these little bots. Whoa, hello. I wonder where you went. I want to take out the bots before I visit the actual structure, because I want to be like in the middle of dialogue and talking to the whoever it is there, and then have these guys shooting at me while my lander is frozen. There are a lot of them, though. 14 left? Ugh. Work in progress. Security drones. Are these the ones that give you a lot of RU? I know there's one of them that gives you like hundreds of RU each. I can't remember if these are them, or if it's the other kind. There's just so many different kinds of bots you encounter. I mean, if it's true that these are them, then I'm getting megabucks out of this. Yeah. Part of me is thinking, oh, on principle, I should probably lift off and make a third trip. But, you know, unless I take some damage, there isn't really any pressing need for me to do that. I'm almost done collecting these things anyway. I think this is the last one, and then the only other unknown entity is the structure itself. Okay, cool. Let's grab those Heisenberg neutrinos. I should look that up. What exactly are Heisenberg neutrinos? I mean, I think of neutrinos as being like really insubstantial things, like tiniest of tiny, you know. Whatever. Anyway. Okay, so that was the last one. What have we here?
There's some wreckage here, sir. Almost all the damage to the ship is centered around the bridge.
Ouch.
Like someone targeted it deliberately. Not too popular, these guys. The cargo hold's almost entirely intact, though. A lot of raw minerals, it looks like. We'll load up what we can.
Okay, 8,000 are you? Is it like just doubling each time I find one of these? That's cool. Okay, so I guess that still wasn't the source of the distress call. Okay, what else is here? It isn't that ship over there, is it? This is all corrosive. There's nothing of interest here. I mean, the Mouquet officer, she did say the distress call is coming from the system, right? Or did I misunderstand? Did I misread it? We should bring up the menu. Is there something there that says, you know, where I can repeat little bulletins like that? The captain's log. Established colonies. God, that was cool. His name's Jeff. Like, there's nothing here. It doesn't say anything about a distress call there. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose, I was pushing the button. No, I was looking like, did I push the wrong button? No, I pushed the right button. I was pushing E. It didn't let me contact him. Is it worth going down there for some gold? Fine. Kind of just visiting each of these planets just because I got that special message. It said there's a distress call here. Otherwise I'd just say screw this and move on, because this is not at all my goal or mission or anything. Can I talk to you? No? Maybe the distress call was that crashed ship. But if that's the case, then why haven't I gotten distress calls in every system that has a crashed ship? I mean, I've encountered like a dozen different crashed ships so far this game. Strange. Okay, there's just nothing here. There's nothing of interest. I've explored every planet. Now, I saw a precursor station over here. Oh yeah.
Hello. Six Fuel. You are the ones I have recently been ordered to come online to serve.
Huh.
I look forward to serving you because exception reason for serving are found.
New ship components available at starbases. Oh yeah. Tell us about yourself.
Checks indicate large portions of my internal memory have been corrupted.
What a surprise.
Consequently, this facility only has limited information on the following topics: W-51 radio source, combat tactics, and fun facts.
Okay. Tell us about the W-51 radio source. Yeah, right. That's isn't that the thing that the Lexites were interested in, or were trying to get away from, or something?
The W51 giant molecular cloud is a complex active star-forming region amongst the largest clouds in the galaxy. Marked by active radio sources, the significance of these sources was made apparent 209,513 years ago, when an exception significantly not found. The
Darn it.
unusually high amounts of star formation observed in this region seems to be a likely result of this.
Interesting. Okay. So, something about that W51. 209,000. So that was around the time that the precursors disappeared. The significance of these sources was made apparent when something happened. Something that presumably wiped the precursors out. Anyway, let's tell us about combat tactics. What's this about?
The three most vital parts of any engagement are range control, energy management, and having fun. By controlling the distance at which you engage your enemy, you're more likely to be in a position where you can damage them without them damaging you.
Yeah.
Similarly, by avoiding your enemy's field of fire when they have enough charge to fire, you will greatly increase your chances of surviving. Finally, statistical research shows that 90 to 94% of the victors of naval engagements are the ones who report they had more fun. This research has been criticized for potentially undiagnosed survivorship bias, however.
Yeah, survivorship bias. That's a great way to phrase it. I was just going to say, well, yeah, it's probably because the people who lose probably are not going to have fun. Anyway, tell us a fun fact.
In this dimension, 0 isn't an even number.
Yeah. What is it in other dimensions?
Even as well. They probably didn't need to qualify that.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else?
Let's do some starbase things. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, because the commons are worth almost nothing. Corrosives and base metals are worth the same as each other. Oh, so rare earths and precious metals are worth the same. But radioactives are worth more. Where do noble gases fit in this? Are they okay, noble gases. Oh, okay. So noble gases are worth more than base metals and corrosives, but less than rare earths and precious metals. I see. Anyway, so I want to hold on to the francium. Where's the francium? There's the francium. Everything else, I think, I'll hold on to the neutronium. Everything else can just go bye-bye. Go from 86,000 to over 100,000. Wow, nice. So the refuel. Now we got some money. Now I got some money. Okay, now I can hold off on going on mining missions for a while. Except that I'm probably about to like blow it all on something. Like every time I get in a position where I'm like, okay, I've got money. I don't have to visit planets and go mining for a while. Something like this comes up. It's a new station with new construction options, and then I just spend all my money again. Oh well. There's nothing there. No new hyperdrive. Accelerator Mark II. What's this battery charger? Oh, okay. Increases the energy regeneration capability of your ship. Plus 25%. That could be good. It could be good, but is it better than all the other stuff they've got? What is this? Fleet charge again? Oh, for every ship in your fleet. Okay. So fleet energy regeneration plus 15% compared to this new one, which says plus 25% for just my ship. So it's either 15% for everybody or 25% for just me. I'll keep what I've got. It's fine. Now, do I have advanced corrosion protection? Because this is plus 50%. If I get the one that's plus 100%, that could freeze up an extra module space. What's this? Atmospheric stabilizers Mark II? Greatly improves your land's atmospheric stability, allowing it to safely land on planets with harsh winds. Okay. So this takes the place of the thing which auto lands for me. Since I have the thing that auto lands, like, what's the point? Like, because this could be good if for some reason I need to get rid of the thing that auto lands. But other than that, it's like, who cares? What have we here? So currently I have the Sprinter, turning speed 75%, acceleration plus 50%. This is 40% and 30%, so this is, the one I've got is objectively better. So there's no point. Foosh Dancer is a neat name though. This is 50, 40, 40, this is 25, 30, 30, so the one I've got is already better. What about the fuel? The fuel tank I've got is already better. Like, everything I've got, I mean, the only thing that's a point of consideration is replacing the fleet charger, but which, I mean, it might make sense to do since I'm sending my flagship into battle more often than not, but like 10% difference is kind of like, who cares? I'm content with the, oh yeah, what's the thing that I got? Right, the Earth Strider is the one that I just got. Galactic laser and shield. Don't pay myself salvage. Yeah, I'll check it out later. For now,
Is there anything else?
I'll just be going.
Exception, civil farewell not found.
Save over Praise Jeff again. I need to figure out what my next destination is. I think I still want to head to Alpha Priapus. And also Pythaeorhinus. And get those taken care of in one trip. And then I think once I've done that, I might just swing back to Beta Lavor and figure out what the Trandals wanted me there, and then maybe I can swing by Alpha Brutus, wherever that was. I think it's over here somewhere. Like pass by there on the way back. Yeah, in fact, well, yeah, I can use the Hypergate to just travel from here to here after a. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Pythaeorhinus first. Let's meet these Gregrox folks. See what they're all about. So these are the folks who took over the space where the Menkmack's old homeworld were. So, and they're apparently the Ancient One. Apparently they're aiding the Ancient One in like wrecking the Menkmack's homeworlds. So, kind of have to expect some hostility here. Not sure what to expect, but Gregrox and Ancient One. And I'm gonna go use the washroom. I'll be right back. Alright, how am I gonna approach this? Should I just head to the Ancient One first, or should I talk to the Gregrox first? I think I want to talk to the Gregrox, just find out what their deal is. And there's another ship. What is this? Like, what is this ship over here? I'm assuming all these little guys are the Gregrox. What's this? I got Gregrox follower. So who's this guy? Is this one of the Syndicate? Who are they? Kazanti. Okay, I haven't seen these guys in a while.
It is the humans who have been rampaging through my kin. What is left to say, humans?
Well, we never wanted to fight. I mean, you're the ones who keep attacking me.
Oh, so it's us, the people who keep attacking and killing civilian vessels. We're the bad guys. Morality is a construct, friendo.
Okay then. I mean, I could try. Nah, I'm just gonna. Did that damage me? Wait, did I raise my shield in time? Looks like I have some damage to me. That might have been from the, I don't know. Might have been from the lander thing. Anyway, let's see what the Greegarks have to say. Okay then. Are we? What? Pardon? Is this implying that they're just non-sentient? They're just mindlessly following the ancient one around? We can't understand you. Figure out some way to speak. What? Okay. Is there a way to? There's only one of them. Or is there? Oh, it's a. Each one is many? The heck? Don't like this much. Look like my shots are passing right through them. Long range. Okay. Oh, they regrow. Shoot. Okay, this might not be the best. Excuse you. Okay. Interesting.
No one can talk to those space fish, Captain. But I've always thought that there were patterns in their singing. I think we might be able to rig up a translation system if we can gather some more data. If we could get in 3 more conversations with them, that should be enough.
Okay. I see how it is. Okay, so I basically need to go in and attack a few more of them. I'm debating about trying to bring in other ships. You know what? The Radiant. Oh wait, I didn't bring it with me. Shoot, what ships did I bring with me? You know what? I've saved it. Why don't I try one of these? Receive your GX language data. We're recording this, right? Hopefully we'll soon be able to make some sense of this. Okay, hybrid, mega hybrid. Journalist or phaser? Let's just try out the Trilon hybrid, see what it's like. Because their shots don't home, they go. Ah. The phaser like homes on them, so that's helpful. fact that they're able to... That was the greatest. Okay. I lost like a third of the crew for my ship, but it's fine. He wouldn't let me heal. Let me see if I can. It's probably worth my while trying to communicate with the Grigoks before I visit the Ancient One. I was kind of wondering if like the Ancient One was going to turn out to be like a boss battle or something, and something that I haven't really had any of so far this game, but who knows? That's right. Keep talking, space fish. Going to get sick of this quick. Okay, let's try something else. Some K hybrid or Menkmack hybrid. Yeah, let's try the Muke hybrid. Okay, okay. The ink blot looked like it did something. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I actually liked the Muke hybrid better than the Taiwan hybrid. So I just need one more of these, right? So Wimdu said. That should be enough data now, right?
Hear our song, Metal Vessel. Your cacophonous kind is not welcome here. Stop now and sing your intentions.
Who are you? We're not metal, so humans, we live inside it. Yeah, let's go with that.
Squishy beans inside the vessel. Yes, we know this. In our song, it is easier to treat you as a creature of metal. If you cannot exist in space, you might as well not exist. We repeat, stop and sing your intentions, Metal Vessel.
Real time is just doing normal vessel-y things here. Let's go with who are you?
We are Grigoks. You have entered the Ancient One exclusion zone. Metal vessels are not permitted here.
To learn more about you and your people, we're permitted where we want. What is the Ancient One? What is the Ancient One?
The Ancient One is our home, our cradle, our best friend. You will swim nowhere near him.
Okay, tell us about yourselves.
No.
Okay. Sorry, sing to us about yourselves, Tra-la-la.
Do not mock us, Metal Vessel.
It's my only option. Ulysses, how's that work? Where do you come from? Where do you come from?
When our song began, we were on the surface of the Ancient One, cleaning his flesh. Other metal vessels call us parasites. This term has connotations. Your kind have many biases against ours. Parasites or not, for a long time, this life was enough for us. But eventually, we learned to do more. Organization, community, harmonies layered upon harmonies. Civilization, as metal vessels call it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not parasitism if you're helping the Ancient One. Like, this is cleaning his flesh. I mean, if you're helping defend him, then that's more of the mutual. There are three forms of symbiosis. There's mutualism, where you like the living beings help each other. Commensalism, where they exist together. They don't help each other, but they don't hurt each other either. And then there's parasitism, where one lives off the other, and one hurts the other. So, but if they're helping each other, then they're not parasites. That's the mutualism kind of symbiosis. Anyway, okay. In space, how does that work?
How do you work? You are the strange one here, Metal Vessel.
Fair point. Why are you talking the plural? What do you eat? Why can't I answer his question? Okay, why are you talking the plural?
We exist in the plural. Before memory begins, Greek rocks could only feed around certain vents on the surface of the Ancient One. We lived in clusters. A Greek rocks could not survive alone. As our song grew stronger, we grew past these limitations. We could carry food with us. We could leave the surface of the Ancient One. But we were still Greek rocks. We traveled in schools. It is our way.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you eat? Sure.
Small amounts of methane leak from vents on the Ancient One. We feast on that and other organic compounds that occur naturally on his surface.
So they really are completely dependent on the Ancient One. Then they can't find stuff out in space. Okay.
Of course you do.
Okay. This, I think I already asked this, but I think it was a different part of the dialogue tree.
We will not sing of the Ancient One with your kind. Metal Vessels are no friends of the Ancient One. He is currently in the Pi 3 Orionis system. But we tell you this so that you can avoid him. Metal Vessels must not approach.
Okay. Think to us about yourselves. It never gave me the option. Never gave me the option to say why we're here, except to tell them that we're here for no reason, which seems dishonest. Like our purpose here was to get the Ancient One off the Menkmack's backs. And this is just bring up.
We are Greek rocks. What else could a metal vessel want to know?
He'll just be going now. Is he going to attack?
Swim carefully, metal vessel.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they're going to attack. Alright. Okay. Didn't seem to actually get me a lot. Shall I visit the Ancient One, then? Maybe I'll check out this moon that has an exclamation mark over it first. Capermas? It's a bit of degenerate matter. That's the one that's, yeah. It's maxed out heat. Fortunately, I've got protection against that. Crosses. The little symbol used in reminds me of like the Klingon symbol from Star Trek, the various incarnations of Star Trek. Yeah, it's been my impression all along. I just haven't mentioned it before. Anyway, oh, is that a?
Found a wrecked ship, Captain.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Cool. Okay. If there's anything else of interest here. Got plenty of resources. So let's visit the Ancient One.
And more bad news, Captain.
Hmm?
The Scribe have just taken control of the 61 Sydney A system, which means they're getting closer to Earth. And Tyronia, for that matter.
61 Cygni A. Anyway, old new whatever Menkmack. What have we here?
We've received a message from the Menkmack homeworld. Apparently, due to space beast-related circumstances, they have had to relocate. We can now find them in the Beta Link system.
Whoa, really? But the Ancient One came after them already? Old New whatever Menkmack. So this is the old Menkmack homeworld, like that's lost its atmosphere or whatever, like had its atmosphere stripped from it by the Ancient One. What have we here? Alien beacon.
Captain, we've received a message from the Menkmack homeworld. Apparently, due to space beast-related circumstances, they have had to relocate. We can now find them in the Beta Link system. Captain, we've received a message from the Menkmack homeworld.
Okay.
Apparently, due to space beast-related circumstances, they have had to relocate. We can now find them in the Beta Link system.
Sorry, is this implying that I got here too late? Did the Ancient One just move on? Like, the Ancient One was here until, like, 2 seconds ago.
Hear our song, Metal Vessel. Your kind is not permitted within sight of the Ancient One.
Let's go with Become in Peace.
Metal Vessels never approach us in peace. Turn back now, before we are forced to defend the Ancient One.
Do we have to? You look so friendly.
Perhaps we are filled with rage and bile. Don't make assumptions across cultures, Metal Vessel.
With the silver dreams inside. Who's the Ancient One you mentioned?
The Ancient One is our home, our cradle, our best friend. Gaze upon his form and feel awe, Metal Vessel.
I'm not feeling a ton of awe. My visions. You're talking about that moon?
That is no moon. That is the Ancient One.
Is that a Star Wars reference?
Living being. We love him and care for him, and he in turn ignores us and sometimes accidentally eats us.
This feature Ancient. Is it any good in a fight? Is he Ancient or is it good in a fight? I'm curious. Okay, well, nice to meet you, Ancient One.
Metal Vessel, don't embarrass yourself. He cannot hear your song. Enough preamble. What do you want, Metal Vessel?
Here we go. I was wondering, like, am I going to get the option to talk about the Menkmack here? Here we go. The Menkmack say the Ancient One keeps eating their homeworld.
Yes. They have stolen the Ancient One's egg.
Ancient One's
so
egg?
He's now trying to get it back by eating their homes.
Huh.
Isn't nature wonderful?
Well. So the Menkmack stole something from the Ancient One. Why did the Menkmack take the egg?
We do not know. Even for Metal Vessels, the Menkmack are full of deceit. When they finished their crime and flew away, we sang a call, begging for an explanation. They did not sing a response. All we heard was cackling.
You don't seem that worried about it. You think they're being some kind of omelet? You don't seem that worried about
They're
it.
not concerned. The egg would be invulnerable to their simple weapons. But the Ancient One doesn't know that, and we will not tell him.
What is the Ancient One's egg? How many people are talking about? Let's go ask about the egg first.
It is an egg laid by the Ancient One. Is this too complicated for you, Metal Vessel? Within the next turning of this galaxy's great spiral arms, a new Ancient One will emerge from it. Until then, the Ancient One must protect it from harm. This is why he pursues the Menkmack. He will continue devouring their worlds until they return it.
Which raises the question, are the Menkmack aware that this is why the Ancient One is going after them? What would you call a new Ancient One? I was thinking that. Can it really be an Ancient if it's new? Anyway, just so you guys even hear what you're saying. What would you call a new Ancient One? I'm curious.
Do not mock us, Metal Vessel.
I'm just curious. Okay, fine, whatever. Maybe we'll go talk to the Menkmack about that.
Yes, talk. Go have one of those cacophonous conversations you Metal Vessels so love.
Huh. You're looking for allies to help fight the Scribe? They're not going to go for this. They don't care.
We do not care about this.
Soldiers out.
Scribe know not to approach the Ancient One. Nothing else matters.
Is there a simple problem we can solve to earn your undying friendship?
The only undying friendship we will ever feel is to the Ancient One. Are you an Ancient One?
Yes, question mark. I'm gonna go with no.
Then we will not be your undying friends.
Fine, fine. Okay, so we need to go back to the Menkmack to ask them about the egg, I guess.
Be gone, Metal Vessel.
Huh. Interesting, interesting. I see there's a little exclamation mark over the moon there, looks like. Or maybe that was, no, it was just around the world. Yeah, screw it. Let's get here. Okay, very interesting. Interesting new developments. This is cool. Okay. I think I'm going to skedaddle. I'm going to move on and continue with my plan. I planned to visit Alpha Primus because it's close by. And then Beta Lynx. Okay. Oh, okay. Beta Lynx is actually pretty close. I might say that for another day, though, because I'm getting at the point. I'm at the point where I want to wrap this recording up. Now, there supposedly is a Trandal ship that I can free around here. Let's just wrapping up this trip. Which one is the freeable Trandal ship here? It's probably going to be the little one. Let's talk to the little one first.
Hello.
Are you looking to escape Overmind?
I am Overmind. I cannot escape what I am. You did it. You actually. I am too clever, but that does not. Because we are a nice one, buddy.
Yeah,
now
fine.
Go away.
Fine, fine. Okay. Was it you? Maybe it was this guy. It's automatically hailing us. It's not,
I am Overmind. You did it. I am, but that because we are nice. Now go away.
Okay, wasn't you either. Maybe it was this guy, the big guy down here. I'm in the right system, right?
Hello. I am Overmind. Oh. Wow. It worked. We are free. Words are tough.
Balaborn, yep.
I'm sorry. We will do that.
Okay. Cool. Okay. That's done with. Wrapping up this trip. So let's just. I'm gonna make a quick trip to Balevoren, and then I think I'm gonna head back, and then I'll save whatever for the next session. So let's go to the precursor starbase here. But yeah, I made some progress.
Hello, welcome back.
Hypergate. Monitor deep space. So yeah, still don't know about that living bioweapon that that Jeff was talking about. That's something I'm gonna have to seek more information about, but at least I can deal with the Menkmack's thing. I think maybe. Let's see what the Trandles have to say.
You're back.
We freed those ships for you.
We heard. We will begin deprocessing them shortly. It takes some time to recover from the effect of departing Overmind. Thank you again, gentle husk friends. We will do everything we can to find some way to repay you.
Okay. That's it, eh? We will do everything we can to find some way to repay you. Okay, so we're just gonna get some distant future repayment that's a little presently vague.
What do you want to know, husk? Apologies again.
Okay, so it's just the same question as before.
Of course. Is there anything else? Not in that state, husks. Sorry. Fare thee well.
Okay. So that's it then, I guess. But it knocks another objective off of here, right? Wait, just go scrolling from the bottom. The next one is, yeah, finish dealing with the Menkmacks. Find the sentient bioweapons. Like, what's that about? It didn't even give me a single clue as to where to go to find the bioweapons. Like, he didn't. I didn't miss anything, right? He didn't actually say where the bioweapon came from. Maybe I'll have to review that recording, that part of the recording. Anyway, okay. Yeah, that's something for next time. Let's just head back to Earth, and then they'll just wrap this up here.
Hello, welcome back.
Okay, should I do the same thing as before and just end this right here, or shall I try? I didn't try out the I tried out two of the
Welcome back to the training facility.
The remade
What sort of trial would you like to run?
The remade ships, but not the Menkmack hybrid. I'm just curious what this is like. So it's cancer mine or a phaser. So it's just okay. It leaves mines. Oh, interesting that the first mine was able to push it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not crazy about these mines. And then there's the phaser, which is the point defense weapon. So yeah, not crazy about the Menkmack one.
Great work. So, would you like to run another trial?
And the other thing I got was dumbfire missile or salvage, dumbfire missile or plasma shot? This is the one that I just picked up, right? Oh, it's different. That's the dumbfire missile. The other one had different looking dumbfire missiles. That's the not impressed by the plasma shot. Yeah, not crazy about the Earth Strider.
So, would you like to run another trial?
Compared to the other one, like the Devastator, which also has dumbfire missiles. Like that looks like a more impressive weapon. Much longer range. And like for the energy capacity is better. It's
would you like to run another trial? No problem. Can I do anything else for you? No problem, Captain.
So yeah, it just seemed overall better. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save this. And that's enough for today. So yeah, okay, that was kind of cool. Wasn't sure what to expect from the ancient one and the Gregox and so on. I mean, considering how much this game plays up, oh, the Menkmack are deceitful, the Menkmack are deceitful, I suppose it stands to reason that the ancient one was going after them because of something the Menkmack did. So, yeah, this might just be a matter of get the egg back to the ancient one, and it kind of makes me wonder, maybe I can get the Menkmack and the Gregox on my side in one fell swoop. Depending how I play it. Maybe that'll be an option. As for the Mowlings, yeah, I don't know where to begin looking for this bioweapon they alluded to. I might have to review the recording, see what the remind myself what exactly the Jeff said. If there's any clue about it, it didn't look like he gave a clue. It might just be something that I have to just randomly wander around, explore the nearby stars, and hope I find something. But yeah. Made some progress. Got some new colonies. I'll have to check those out too. Those look interesting. So yeah, so I think for the next time I'm gonna have to check out the Earth colonies. Go to the Alpha Brutus, see what Wimdu's friend or frenemy has to say. See if there's anything interesting there. And then visit Menkmack, see about the egg. Maybe I can get the egg back to the ancient one. Maybe I can get the ancient one on our side. That'd be cool. I mean, I don't think the ancient one actually particularly has any ability to fight or anything, but I think his strength lies in the Gregox and their ability to defend themselves. So if I can get them on my side, that could be cool. Yeah. I also wonder if it's worth visiting the system that Wimdu said the Scribe advanced on. Like, I kind of wonder about that. They've given a few announcements saying the Scribe have reached this decision, the Scribe are doing this, the Scribe are doing that. Does that mean there's a time limit on this game? I don't know about that. Is there a time limit on how quickly I need to unite people to my cause and you get extra aliens to help fight them and so on? I don't know. All I can do is keep trying to make more alliances, I suppose. So I'll just continue doing that. Until next time.